that guys don't get is that, like, girls are equally as perverted as guys. We just have tact. And we don't just, like, walk up and be like, or, like, we don't see a guy on the internet and we're like, the things I do to you. You know why? Because that's creepy and off-putting. It's like...
Let me see your balls.
We also think balls are ugly, so there's that.
Yes.
Like, there's two universal truths in life. Nobody thinks balls are attractive, and nobody thinks boobs are unattractive.
Yeah. And I personally don't think vaginas are attractive.
No, genitals in general are just not.
They're just
weird.
Just weird.
They're really strange. It's true. It's true.
But point taken. We're more tactful.
That's all it is. We're more tactful. Like, me and Sarah, we're talking amongst ourselves and we're allowing you to listen, but it's your choice to listen. We're not seeking out people to harass on the internet. Like, that's, like, a huge difference. Well, of course, girls are really mean on the internet. Girls are almost worse than guys because the things they say are like, okay, so someone was saying that I was, like, this huge bitch on King of the Nerds. Yeah. So I, like, dumb of me, because you shouldn't, like, feed the trolls. But I just was like, hey, just so you know, like, I was only on King of the Nerds because I was trying to, like, pay for my dad's cancer treatments. Do you know that this stupid fucking bitch, and if you're listening to this, I don't take it back. You are a stupid fucking bitch. This stupid fucking bitch replies, and she's like, how dare you use someone's illness to make someone feel bad for calling you names based on the way that you acted. And I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that the context given to you by a reality television program is more relevant than the context given to you by the person that was actually there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand mean-spirited people, because I'm just, like, nice to everybody. Like, even people that are mean to me, like, okay, I just called you a stupid fucking bitch. But what I really mean is that action that you committed, that phrase that you said, was very, like, stupid fucking bitch-like. And maybe if somebody tells you that saying that makes you look like a stupid fucking bitch, you'll work on not being a stupid fucking bitch.
But it won't. It won't.
I personally think that all people are capable of being empathetic and nice.
Yeah.
Unless you're an actual psychopath. And if you're an actual psychopath, you should probably work on counseling.
The girls that are mean, though, they really know how to cut you deep.
No, it's, like, self-esteem, though, because I went to that girl's Reddit, and all of the, like, Reddit things that she was posting on were, like, cutting and, like, eating disorders, and I was just like, wow. Like,
it makes you feel bad for them.
It makes you feel bad, but in the same sense, like, I don't know, like, I've had a lot of bad things happen to me in life, and never once have I, like, taken it out on a stranger on the internet. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've gone through some strange phases, and, like, I certainly, when I was younger, did not look for attention in the right places, and I tried to fill voids in the wrong way, but never was I like, I hate this girl on TV. You know what I'm gonna do? Go on the internet to tell everybody how much I hate this girl I saw on TV. Like, that's just not something, and I don't know, like, why. I don't know if it's, like, how my dad raised me, just to not be a fucking asshole, but, like, I don't have that in me. I, like, don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Like, pretty much anytime I say anything offensive, it's in jest. Like, I'm joking. Like, I would not actually claw your eyes out. Well, if you were, like, assaulting me, I might claw your eyes out. But I would not
claw
do that.
Your eyes out.
I, like, wouldn't do it just for fun or anything. Like, I've never, like, committed a violent act before. Like, well, I punched a guy in the face one time, but he touched my butt under my skirt.
You jump punched him.
He deserved that. And listen, maybe he won't fucking sexually assault another girl, because that's what that is. Like, if you don't know a girl and you walk up to her and reach up her clothing to touch her, like, that's sexual assault. And you're lucky that I punched you and didn't call the cops on you, because you could have gone to jail for that. Fucking people.
Harassment.
People and their harassment is crazy. Like, it's just like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings ever. Like, even if they hurt my feelings first, like, I'd rather just, like, not talk to you or about you. You know? And I'll never, like, call anybody out by name. Like, I joke and I'll say, like, oh, this guy, if you're watching this, like, they're not watching this.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of different, because people will, like, say things in the comments of our videos, and it's like they think we don't read it, which makes no sense, because it's like our videos, our social, like, it's our thing. Yeah. Like, of course we read that.
I read my comments.
Of course
and some of that stuff is really hurtful, and you try to not let it get to you, but, like, when you have so many people saying like, you're a stupid dumb bitch, or why don't you just go die and stuff. You're just like, really?
It's like,
You can say
wow.
that to someone? Did you grow up in a trash can? Like, who the
I
fuck
don't
raised
understand.
you?
Like, no, Oscar the Grouch wasn't that mean. Don't insult trash can babies. Like, no, that's not even it. Because the thing is, like, I grew up in a household with a person who did crack cocaine, and I turned out to be better than most people, which is confusing. I'm not saying I'm better than most people. That's not what I meant. But, like, as far as, like, empathy and kindness and generosity, I think I'm ahead of the curve in a lot of those departments. But, like, I was raised by an actual crack addict. Like, what are all of these other people's excuses? Like,
Yeah.
I just don't understand. Like, I didn't move in with my dad until I was 12. Oh, I got a
Did you
quest
get
from
that?
you. Yeah.
Sweet.
It's confusing to me. Like, I don't understand. Why not just be nice to people? Your life is easier that way. Like, it's so hard to walk around hating people.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
doesn't
get
that
it.
drain your energy to, like, walk around and be like, oh, I fucking hate that guy. Screw that
I
guy.
had, like, people picked on me all the time when I was a kid. I mean, like, picked on where it, like, completely destroyed my self-confidence. You know, they threw things at me. They'd call me names. They'd push me into lockers and stuff. Like, people were really
Yeah,
mean to
people
me
were
growing
really
up.
mean to me. Like, there was an age. It wasn't as bad in high school because I was a huge loner in high school, so I didn't, like, talk to anybody. Well, early high school I did, late high school I didn't, but middle school was, like, brutally
Yeah.
bad. Like, middle school, like, I don't know what is wrong with kids ages, like, 11 to 15, but get your fucking shit together. Like, my God. Like,
They're going through all of their, like, hormonal
But I don't
crap.
get it. I wasn't mean to people because of hormones.
Me
Like, I
either.
don't really get that as an excuse. Like, I don't get everybody's excuses. Oh, well, I had an abusive family. Like, I had an abusive childhood, and you don't see me shooting up fucking a school. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, people made fun of me relentlessly, and you don't see me. Like, I went through a period of time where, like, I didn't get new school clothes for, like, 2 straight years, which, like, when you're in middle school, that's a pretty bad
Yeah,
age
it's
to
huge.
not, like, so none of my clothes, like, fit. Like, all my pants were too short. And so, like, what I did was I thought that the way around getting teased for having pants that were too short is I, like, cut all of my jeans into capris. And then I got made fun of for wearing, like, capris in, like, off seasons. You know what I
They'll
mean?
say,
Like, it's...
oh, you got Bobo stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't...
Did anybody ever say Bobo to you? I'm like, shut the hell up.
No, I don't. I guess I don't know what that means.
Bobo is like, it's the term people would use for something that is low quality. It's like a rip-off and crap.
Yeah,
like
I
if you
definitely
go to
wore,
Walmart
like,
and
most
stuff.
rip-up. See, I stopped wearing, like, clothes like that because when I was, like, 15, I got a job, and I just spent all the money that I got on clothes. Like, when I got my first job, for the first, like, 2 years of working, I just spent all of my money on, like, clothes and stuff. So I stopped getting made fun of for my clothes. But when I was, like, in 11th and 12th grade, I just didn't talk to anybody. Like, because I was in a new school, and I just legitimately didn't talk to anybody. It didn't seem worth it. But when I was, like, in middle school, it was, like, awful. Like, there was one time that this super popular kid, he passed me a note that had, like, hearts and stuff on the outside, so I was, like, super excited, and I opened it up, and it had a coupon to Jiffy Lube, and the note said, "This is to fix your flats."
It's terrible.
I, like, sobbed for, like, days. That was so mean.
What an asshole.
I know,
man.
like,
That's
yeah.
not even cool.
It's like funny in retrospect, but, like, at the time, it was, like,
It would
not...
break a little girl's
It
heart.
was, like, not funny. And then, like, when I was in high school, early high school, I was, like, still trying to be cool. I'm pretty sure all the times of me trying to be cool and all the times people just being blatantly wicked fucking mean to me, like, ruined my, like, trying to be cool. But, like, when I was still at that age where I was trying to be cool, it was, like, in 9th grade. I was the cheerleader on the JV team, and the JV and varsity team rode the bus together to games. And in front of everybody, like, one of the most popular boys who was in 12th grade stood up and, like, asked everybody on the bus to be quiet and, like, asked me to prom. And then when I said yes, he was like, just kidding, like, I'd ever go to prom with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That ain't even right.
Yeah, and then that same year, I didn't have a date to homecoming, so I, like, worked up all this courage to ask this kid who, like, wasn't super popular. He was, like, low-end popular, you know what I mean? So, like, I was trying to be, like, realistic with my expectations for men. And he said yes, and then the day before homecoming, he called me and said he didn't want to go with me because I was embarrassing.
Wow. See, I never had the courage to even, like, nobody even ever tried to ask me out because I
What are
guess
you
I was
doing
just
over
that
there?
disgusting.
Wait a second. Wait. We'll get back to this conversation. What are you doing over there in World of Warcraft?
Oh, I was turning in quests and stuff.
Oh. Oh, you must not be as far away as you looked. Okay, continue. You were disgusting.
And I'm telling you, nobody even tried to ask me out. Like,
No, I had one boyfriend through high school, like just one guy, and like I don't know. I don't want to like talk badly about anybody. Like that's not like that, but it was not a relationship that a lot of people thought made sense. But no, I did not like date throughout high school at all. And what the best part was is two of the boys that I dated in early high school, dated is like a really like loose term that I'm using because like we never went anywhere. We just like talked online. And one of them like wouldn't talk to me in school. Like we talked on the phone every day and we were like allegedly boyfriend and girlfriend, but he wouldn't like talk to me in school at all. Like he didn't go to dances with me. I was secret. Like that's such fucked up.
The only dance that I ever went to was a homecoming dance, and I went by myself. It was so sad and depressed. I was just like, I want to experience at least one dance while I'm in school. So I got all dressed up.
Where you are.
Like,
where are you?
Over
You're
here.
like up on a cliff. Why are you there?
Because I got quests over here.
I don't have quests over there. Why do you have quests
Lost in the Floods? Do you not have that?
I don't have that.
You
went up here to get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
turn
know
it
that.
in and then you get it.
I don't have anything to turn in up here.
No?
No.
Does this guy at the top not have a quest for
He
you?
has a quest for me, but I don't have anything to turn in.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, no, high school and middle school are weird. Like, really, really not good. I don't think anybody really has a great time in high school, middle school. And the people that do, that's probably going to be the best time of their life. And then they're kind of fucked from there on out.
Yeah, no, it was just
Because I feel like you
terrible.
might have to be a terrible person to have a good time in high school. I'm not sure if I'm just saying that because I had such a bad time in high school and, like, whatever. Oh, wait, I have to go up there and do the freaking telescope thing.
Oh,
Son
yeah,
of a
I'm on
bitch.
that quest.
Son of a bitch. I don't know. High school and middle school are lame times in life.
No, man, it was terrible.
The best was when I was on King of the Nerds, people were like coming out of the woodwork that I like didn't even know in high school. Like people that were not friends with me, not exaggerating, were not my friends in high school. They were like going and posting on like King of the Nerds like Facebook page and forums that I like wasn't a nerd. And that, like, nobody made fun of me, and that, like, I was just like, what school did you go to?
What?
Yeah, I'm not, like, I ended up private messaging this kid, because I was like, you were a grade younger than me when I was in 9th grade, meaning you were in the middle school when I was in the high school. How the fuck would you even know what my social status was? Like, how would you even know? We were not even occupying the same area of life.
They probably just wanted to be heard.
So annoying. That was like the most annoying thing because all these people like came out of the woodwork when I was on that stupid show and were acting like they knew me, and like these were people that like I knew their names but didn't know them at all.
That's why if I ever won the lottery, I wouldn't tell nobody. Because, you know, as soon as you got money, they'd be like, oh, hey, I knew you from, like, 3rd grade. We were in different classes, but give me some money.
People are so stupid. Wait, I don't really understand what we're doing right now. Do we have to go to these places? Yeah, we have... It's just weird because it still shows like I'm supposed to be here, but I don't think I am.
Did you click the telescope 4 times?
Yeah, 4 times. No, I did it... No.
You gotta click it 4 times, Phil.
But I did it twice and it brought me to the same place.
Really? That's
yeah,
weird.
It brought me to the same place. Well, I actually did it 3 times. It brought me to the same place 3 times. And, like, it wasn't, like, giving me credit for the quest. That's why I was like, wait, do we actually have to go there?
No, we will after we take this next
Now
quest.
it says, item not ready yet. See, it just brought me to the exact same place. Do I have to just leave it? Because it's just keeping me there forever. I, like, am looking at the flooded hut.
Come all the way up here.
What do you mean?
No, come to where you gotta use the telescope.
I was using the telescope where I was. Yeah, I'm right next to you, Sarah.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
It's not ready?
No, it keeps bringing me to the same place over and over again. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it's glitched. I've done this quest before. But it brings me to the flooded hut, and then it just stays there and nothing happens.
Oh, well, wait for just a second. I think somebody, like, runs up or something.
Nothing's happening.
That's weird.
Oh, wait. Okay, that was really dumb. You just had to sit there and stare at it for, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It was, like, way longer than it should have been. This is a dumb quest, too.
Agreed.
Like, I'd rather just run there. Like, why do I need to, like... Why does this need to be a thing that I'm doing?
We gotta look through the telescopes.
And, like, it's still making me look at this orc chick. Like, that's way too long. This is dumb.
I want to see her face for that long. Dang.
Yeah, dang. Okay, on a happier note.
Yeah.
On a happier note. We're not in high school anymore.
That's true. Well,
my
I'm
10-year
still a
reunion
loner.
is coming up.
Huh?
My 10-year reunion is coming up. Isn't that weird?
Oh, I'm not gonna go to anything.
Oh,
like
I
that.
don't think I will either. Just because, like, I don't even want to. Like, I don't even want to, like, see. Like, there's no one I want to see. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, there's no one I want. I would be more excited to see teachers than students.
See, I've blocked like most of the things out of my memory, so I don't remember any friends that I ever had.
I don't feel like any of them were my friends, because if they were, wouldn't I still talk to them?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even
Are you going
think
to do the quest that was shipwreck searching? Oh my god, did you already do that?
Do what?
I didn't finish the shipwreck searching quest.
Oh, that's probably why I had a quest to turn in.
Yeah, I didn't finish that. I gotta go do that real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna come over there.
When you're playing WoW and you're talking to a friend, it's kind of hard to concentrate on all the things you're doing.
It's very distracting.
Talking about balls and middle school bullies.
I think it's interesting that we live so far away from each other and we've had very similar lives.
I think that a lot of people think that, like, all of their life and all of their problems are, like, so unique to them, and that, like, they deal with all these things that nobody else understands, when, like, the truth is, no matter how much you think you know about someone, like, everybody has gone through their own struggles that have been difficult, and, like, it's never fair to play, like, whose life is harder. Like, you can't... And I think that was something I did very wrong when I was a teenager. I think I was very damaged from, like, living with my mom and, like, how all of that went. And I was so concerned with, like, my own terrible problems. I never stopped to consider that, number one, nobody gives a shit. Like, you should not be basing friendships on, like, I don't know, telling people all the horrible things that happened in your life. I don't know. I think I wanted a lot of people to feel sorry for me when I was younger. And, like, now I really don't at all. Like, I would just rather keep my business to myself and concentrate on the here and now.
You just wanted people to understand.
I don't think that's what it was. I think that I wasn't getting the attention that really, like, it's not like, oh, I needed it, but, like, when you're a kid, like, there's a certain amount of attention you should be getting from your parents.
Yeah.
And, like, I wasn't getting it, and it wasn't my dad's fault. Like, my mom didn't, like, allow my dad to, like, anyway, that's a whole nother story, but, like, I wasn't getting the attention that, like, an adolescent
child needs.
And so I was, like, kind of looking for it in the wrong place, but, like, 12-year-olds can't provide counseling for other 12-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And, like, I think that it's a natural thing to distance yourself from somebody who is damaged, whether it's physically or emotionally. Like, it's kind of like a survival of the fittest, like, subconscious thing where you don't want to be around people that can bring you down in one way or another. If somebody is coughing, you're going to move away from that person because you don't want to get sick. And I think that metaphorically, it's the same thing with people who emotionally vomit their problems all over you. Like, you don't want that. Like, nobody wants to be around someone who is a source of negativity. And just because bad things happen to you doesn't mean you need to be that type of person. And it took me a lot of years to learn that, but at least I did. I mean, there are people in their 50s that haven't learned that yet. So
yeah,
at least I got that around 22, 23.
I don't tell anybody about anything. Like, I'm a very closed off. If I talk to you about something, it means I really trust you because I don't talk to people
I like
about
to
anything.
give people the gist of things that happened only because, like, I think that a lot of people have this, like, image of people that, like, on the internet or people that they look up to, like, everything is so perfect, and I don't want people to think that, like, they're alone in their problems. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, like, my dad is really, really sick, and, like, I think a lot of people deal with that, and, like, I think it's another way, too, of, like, you should really, when somebody says something that upsets you or does something that upsets you or hurts you in some way, the real, like, I don't know, mark of maturity is that you can look at that person and be like, wow, what is going on? Like, what's wrong? Instead of just being like, wow, you're so mean. I hate you.
I hate you.
Because I think that there are very few people in this world that just act mean or project negativity for the sole reason of being mean. Like, there's usually a reason for it. You just might not understand that reason.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just try to be, like, patient with people. And like I said, like, if I'm ever calling someone names or, like, being aggressive, like, it's hard because as a female, people take me, like, really seriously and also not seriously enough. It's, like, a strange thing because when I say something and I'm like, oh, what a bitch, everybody's like, wow, she must really hate that person. She called her a bitch, da-da-da-da-da. But, like, I'm kidding. Like,
yeah.
I'm not being serious, but all right. Are you in the cave? Like, did I do something wrong?
Waiting.
How did you get up there?
I was running.
Why are you always on a cliff?
Because cliffs are cool.
How did you get up there?
You gotta run back all the way to the town.
Crevice. Fuck. All right, I wasn't that far in before I realized I wasn't going the right way.
We gotta get burning blade spell scrolls.
All right, I'm turning around.
I got an ore over here for you. I'm guarding it.
Wait, oh, now I have another quest. Son of a bitch. No, wait, that's the noble garden. I don't want that.
Noble garden.
All right, I'm running for you right now.
Okay.
So anyways, all I'm trying to say is maybe you should try to be nice to people. If they're being rude to you, you should try to be like, huh, I wonder why they're being rude, instead of just immediately being like, what a dick.
It's hard sometimes, though, because people, they can be dicks.
I don't understand how, like, I still don't get, like, the whole, like, let's just be mean to people we don't know. Like, I don't understand the mentality of, like, let's go on Reddit and hate on someone. Like, I don't get it at all, because I would never do that. Like, I've never watched a video on YouTube and left a mean comment. If I don't like it, I just don't watch it anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand why you need to tell people what you dislike. Because I love to tell people about when I like stuff. Like, when I find something that I like and I'm, like, all about it, like products or something, I'm so excited to tell people, like, oh, such a deal.
Well, I don't mind constructive criticism. It's the people who say
things. I actually totally disagree. Like, we're like vloggers and shit. Like, what do you mean constructive criticism?
As in, like...
constructive criticism. Yeah, constructive criticism is like maybe you could move your light so it's not glaring. But like people want to sit there and be like, someone said to me on my videos the other day, like, oh well, it's really obvious that you don't like WoW and you're just doing this for money. And I'm like, lol. Like what? Like people make these bold assumptions about like your life and your likes and your dislikes, and it's so fucking bizarre. Like you don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't know me.
I can definitely say Danielle is on this game quite a bit.
What I do in this game is still a mystery, but actually I got into a really good flex pug yesterday. The problem is I love my GM. I love her, but she is like, when I joined my guild, there was a different GM and they were #1 on server and they were like number, I don't know, I want to say like 7 or 8 in the US. I'm not really sure if that's true. I could be remembering things improperly, but they were like this awesome guild, right? Mm-hmm. And then like the GM quit, so like the guild kind of slowly disintegrated. And I stayed in the guild because like the girl that I really liked, not the current GM, not the one that quit, I really liked her, and like I still really like her. I don't want to like not be in her guild. Like I enjoy playing with her. She's fun to play with. We get along really well. She's really good. But the problem is that she has had her mains in other high-level guilds. So it's kind of just like me, her, and some extremely casual people in my guild. But I don't really want to leave my guild because I have this whole, like... I don't know, it's really uncomfortable for me when, like, fans try to get into my guild just to, like, talk to me and, like, be in my guild. It just feels like an invasion of privacy. Like, it really does. Like, I don't know, which I know a lot of people are probably going to get mad about in the comments, but it's true. Like, when somebody is whispering my GM, like, begging to be in my guild when they're, like, level 2, it's just, like, that's weird, dude. Like, if it's kind of, like, finding someone's, like, say you were a guy and I was single and I was like, hey, baby, here's my number. And I gave it to you on a napkin, okay? Yeah. And then, like, you forgot the napkin at the bar. And then somebody who, like, knows me was like, oh, I found this napkin with a phone number on it. That must mean that Panzer wants me to call her. That's how it feels. Like, just because you know what my character's name is, if I didn't give you my battle.net, like, if I didn't give you, personally say you should try to get in my guild, like, you're kind of inviting yourself.
Overstepping boundaries.
It's just a little, and I don't know social things, so I could be wrong. Maybe I'm being made uncomfortable by a totally normal social thing. I mean, I'd believe that. What do I know? But in the same sense, like, it doesn't, I don't know.
I'm socially inept, so I don't know what's supposed to make people feel awkward or not.
But it makes me feel awkward when people do that. It happens all the time. Like, it's different if, like, I don't know. I, like, expect that there will be people that will find these characters and send us mail or whisper us or whatever, but that's because the characters' names are public and the only reason for these characters is YouTube videos.
Yeah,
but
like public characters.
Yeah, when I make a video or I'm streaming and, like, you see my main's name and then you're, like, jumping all over yourself to, like, secretly whisper my GM to try to get into my guild, like, that's strange. It's really weird. I'm sorry.
No,
We're not weird. I'm like, the people who do it are not necessarily weird. It's just that their actions are weird.
Crap, and they may not know that, you know, that's inappropriate.
How did you get over there?
I ran.
Why are you so fast?
I'm not. I just keep walking.
Like, I was not headed for that quest at all, and now I have to turn around, and I'm on, like, the other side of the rift. Is there, like, is there a bridge?
I just jumped down. No, you just jumped down.
Wait, what do you mean you jumped down?
You just jump off the cliff.
You gotta stay closer to me. I don't know what's going on.
I'm all crazy jumping everywhere.
So that one's on the floor? Now you jump down?
Yeah, you gotta jump down.
This is dumb.
So dumb. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. It says help her. Oh, I gotta do this quest for her? Okay.
Wait, stop. Stop and find me.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna sit right here.
No, don't sit. Tell me where I'm going.
Let's see, map. Run down that path that has the harpies on it. Oh. I think you went past it.
Yeah, I did.
And that will lead you here.
All right, I'm running back and finding
We've talked about some deep issues today.
I know. I feel like these videos got way too serial for people. And they're going to be like, I don't like these videos. Panzer makes me feel like I'm awkward.
I want the funny, not the serious.
Listen, this is the Let's Play where we hit the hard issues.
This is some serious talk with Chiib and Panzer right now. Serious talks.
Oh, fuck. There's an ore. I think it's up top, though.
Yeah.
Why don't I see you? Where the fuck are you?
I don't know, but I just leveled.
Why did you run so far away from me?
Here, I'll run and meet you some.
I told you to run and meet me. I'm already here now.
Oh, you did? I was just sitting there.
I did, and I literally said don't sit. I was like, no, don't sit. Meet me halfway. And then you're like, I'm just going to sit here.
Like, I'm like, I'm already sitting.
All of those things just happened, if you're wondering. What's that daily quest?
I derp sometimes. I think that's the pet trainer, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. All right, so what do we need to do now?
We gotta go over here and take some teeth from some things.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna rip the teeth out.
Oh, wow. I was watching Breaking Amish. Have you ever seen that show?
I've watched like 2 episodes and I was like, whoa.
Okay, well, it's actually a really interesting show. I like marathoned it because it was on Netflix, and that's what I do. Why are you here? Why are you here? You're level 85. Go fucking level.
They're all dead. Look at this.
No, this is really stupid. Like, cross server is really stupid.
How are we gonna complete this?
Wait, there's a quest over here.
Oh, yeah. Good eye.